tugging at your every fibre, forcing you down into the darkness. It feels like your head is about to explode as the pressure.
Oh God.
Disgusting.
You're the one saying it.
Until eventually you see
Men.
a light, strange light, far off at first, but as you rapidly close in, it's a strange sight, shimmering, almost like you're coming towards the surface of the water, ascending deeper and deeper. And suddenly the water is rushing everywhere. You're pulled under, down, tumbling through the air and through the water, mist, and land with a splash.
A wet slap.
And a wet slap. In a cavern.
That was grotesque, Joe.
That must have been intentional.
Wow,
It was
semi now.
So you stare around this cavern that you find yourself in. It seems you're in a large open space, rocky, dark, and damp. You have there are funguses and mushrooms growing around this central pool that you're wading in. It's deep. You're treading water as your gills, which are still present, lap up this richly oxygenated water. To your left, a cavern extends into a passageway extends into another cavern, and north a stream flows gently into another open cavern.
Gotta find the bottle boys. You kind of see like some tables and stuff over here.
1 second. As you emerge from the pool, you start gasping again. The gills have not yet subsided, and you are drowning as you leave the pool. Simultaneously, as you leave the pool, you hear a voice echoing through the chamber. Congratulations, brave adventurers. You have come further than most before you. You stand within my inner sanctum. It is an honor that few have received without invitation.
Okay.
Was that the thing talking to us, or?
No, it didn't sound like the alien creature, the voice in your head that you'd heard before. This was echoing through the chamber.
Who's that? I'll say again. Who's that?
No response.
So can we breathe now, or?
You can breathe in the water just fine.
Can we take a big gulp in the water?
Yeah, you can. So it works the same as drowning. It's holding your breath effectively. Same modifiers and everything. It's just reversed.
Cool. So what was the time limit again?
So let's have a look. Holding your breath. That's not right. Drowning, maybe it's under. Swimming No, it'd be under suffocating. The environment, suffocating.
Splish, splash, splish.
Suffocating. A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier, with a minimum of 30 seconds.
4 minutes.
1 plus Constitution, 3 minutes.
1.
Right. Let's go. So we're looking for a bottle, right?
4.
Can we go through this way?
Yep, it's just an archway. As you pass through the chamber, you hear a and immediately some bright red orbs of magic shine brightly on both the walls, both sides of you, and begin coalescing towards you and impact your body. You suffer Gigantor as you were leading.
I mean, do I get a... Because I've got
No,
danger.
it was a magic missile spell.
Oh, shit.
You know how that works.
Mm.
At 3rd level,
Oh.
a dart, so 3...
It'd be 5.
Is it
Darts,
5?
I think. 3 is base level.
Roll 5d4. 10 damage.
Ooh. Chook it like a chip.
You enter a study.
Can we...
So there are bookcases dotted around, lots of papers and peculiar items, jars of strange liquids, skulls dotted around, candles, chests, and a statue covered in cobwebs. Everything here seems to be dusty and ancient. There's a smell of weird, rotting fungus around. To the north, there's a passageway leading to a staircase. To the west, there's another passageway leading to a larger room.
Is this a big old chest in front of me?
You hear in your voice, you hear echoing around the chamber again. I admit your efforts to thwart me were amusing at first. I forget how hard you primes will fight for what you hold dear. Perhaps it is because your lives are so very short.
Okay. Let's look for this bottle then, shall we? This is a chest in front of me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start looking for it then.
Okay, so make a perception check.
I will help. And
Would it not be investigation?
Well, yeah, if you're investigating through a specific thing, an investigation or perception.
I'll do perception. 21.
So, you find the following items after basically using up all of your minutes to do a frantic search, you and Kurak together. Let me just find I made it.
What did we have to do with this bottle once we found it? Did we have to
Destroy
smash
it.
it?
yeah, just destroy.
Destroy.
Come.
Where did I save it? Fuck. Thought I would have had this prepared, but apparently not. 1 second.
Suffocating, eh?
Wow, we're paused. Where's my D&D file? Ah, here we go. I made an R script to do the treasure in this room.
Excellent.
Okay, so you find in your first search of the room, you do find a bottle, a bottle of clear liquid in an ornate crystal glass.
That sounds promising. Right, next.
You also find, while you're looking for that,
What did we find? Sorry, it's a
Bottle of
you
clear
find
liquid.
a bottle of clear liquid in a crystal glass. You also find, what did you roll?
21.
21.
Good roll.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, why is it? Okay. 21, right?
Mm-hmm.
You also find some large gauntlets, some green dust we recognise as jade dust, about 10 gold pieces worth.
Nice.
An
You making a
overflowing.
note of this?
Yeah.
I am making a note of this.
Cool.
An overflowing jar full of teeth.
Take that.
A glass bottle filled with another bottle, glass this time, filled with blue liquid.
Ooh.
You find a wax mannequin wearing a crusty set of fine clothes, which appear to have been soaked entirely in blood, which has now dried completely.
Is it a life-size mannequin?
Yeah, like a human-sized mannequin. You find some lead ink, approximately 10 gold pieces worth. You find a suit of armour, looks like plate mail. Doesn't look so. It's very peculiar. It looks extremely well carved, and it seems to depict like anatomy, like human jaw bones. The helmet is a skull. You can see like eyes in it and like muscles attached to the skull. You can like the neck is collar, the chest is the shoulders are shoulder bones and muscles. There's a heart where the heart should be, and even peering inside the armor, you see etches of what looks like the brain, where the brain should be, and it slowly dawns on you that this is not just carving. This metal armor used to be a person and has been transmuted horribly into armor.
Nice. There you go, Wade.
You find a bottle of white glowing, almost looks like fireflies, but as you pick it up, but as it settles, it sort of coalesces back into liquid. It's labelled with "The Misery of Sir Brian Orion."
Lovely.
You find a bag of incense, approximately 250 golds worth of incense.
Fucking hell.
And a jar of eyes.
Oh, cool.
So that's you're suffocating at this point after that search.
I dive back into the water.
Okay.
Could we get Creamy to identify this? What was it? The bottle of clear liquid
Crystal glass.
in the crystal glass.
Yep. Why not?
This might be the stuff that he was talking about.
Yeah, you cast Identify. This is indeed a bottle of water from the plane of water.
So, should we break it? So we
Yeah.
can breathe. Okay, I chuck it in the air and wait for someone to smash it mid-air, because we're cool like that.
Okay, you wait, it hangs in the air for a moment, and then just smashes on the ground.
You guys are lame.
There is a sparkle of energy, and immediately your forms start reverting back to how they were before, the gills subsiding back into the neck. You hear, almost in your heads, a chuckle.
Oh.
But it's gone as quickly as it appeared, and it could have just been your imagination.
So did that check that we just did, was that for the whole room or just this chest?
That was you investigating this bit of the chamber, the chest and the bookcase.
Okay. So there's nothing else to look at around here.
And there's other bits in the rest of the chamber.
Nice. Yeah, let's let everyone
Shall
else
we-
loot their shit.
I have a little look. Anyone on hand?
Yeah, I'll help you with this one.
Who's got the best perception? I've got 2.
I got 4, I think.
Ooh.
The voice echoes round the chamber again. What do you hope to achieve here? Do you seek to cease our ritual and destroy us?
No.
Ask yourselves why.
Is that a man or a woman speaking?
It's the croaky, grizzled voice of Andromeda.
Okay.
Okay, what did you get?
24.
Okay. One second. Yeah, that's right. So, searching through this bit of the chamber, you find a bag of multicoloured beans.
Rations.
You find an alchemy desk with accoutrements that you would expect. Eyes in jars, fingers in candlestick holders, with thin wicks coming out of the tips. Animal parts and grisly-looking things that you don't want to think too much about. And although this is a grim scene and the whole counter is covered in sort of dried blood, while you're looking at it, you can't help but find yourself feeling extremely hungry while you're examining it.
Oh.
You find a fist-sized sapphire.
Oh.
Wait.
You find another of those small glass jars with almost like fireflies in it when you shake them, which condense into a milky liquid. This one labelled The Misery of Gargozu Satori. You find a diamond.
Fist size.
Not fist size.
Head size.
Bollock size.
300 gold pieces worth of diamond.
Ooh. There's quite a lot of shit in there.
One of the most peculiar things you find is a drawing that looks, it's ancient, it's weathered, it's burnt around the edges, the whole parchment is stained, that sort of tea colour, but it's a drawing of you, your party, as you currently appear, even though this drawing itself appears to be centuries old, you find 50 gold pieces worth of silver powder. You find a 2nd level spell scroll.
Oh.
Written in, I guess it would be, it'd probably be common. And it is a spell of, where's spell list? Here we go. By level. Cool, the old compendium's slow today. Everyone's on the internet. Okay, one. It is a spell of enhance ability. Can you make a note of that? Because I can't write that down.
Spell of enhanced ability.
Yeah. Just put spell scroll level 2, enhanced ability. You find a larger diamond. Not quite fist size, but it's considerably bigger than the previous one you found. And a dried batwing.
Corona.
The voice crops up again. We have been here since before the age of man, before the great cataclysms, before even Corellon cast the elves from Arvandor. And in all this time, all we have done is try to help. Primes come to us with their problems, with their favours, with their desires, and we grant them. Is that not worth a small cost? Perhaps we could still help you.
Is this like a statue in front of me? Or someone that's been frozen, turned to stone?
Make a nature check. Or arcana, your choice.
Yeah, both the same. 20.
The level of detail on this, despite some of the aging and crumbling in corners, it's unmistakable. This is someone that's been turned to stone.
Do you recognise him at all?
No, it's not someone you recognise. Judging by their clothes, it's a wizard.
Should get Creamy to identify that picture.
Yeah.
Okay, so which picture are you identifying?
There's that one that was of us right now, even though it's centuries old.
Okay, you cast another identify spell on it. It's not magical.
That's freaky. That's even worse.
Do we burn it?
What could that be? Unless we're in some sort of time, we've gone forward in time.
What, swimming through the thing? We've travelled through a plane.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to have a look in this room? There's another chest up here. So I could have a look at.
Shall we? Anyone help him?
Yeah, got him.
$18.
Solid.
Yeah, you do find some more stuff. Rummaging through these dusty, horrid shelves, you find a skull. When you move your hand towards it. It starts nattering, going, "We only speak the word. We only speak the word. We only speak the word." And then suddenly stops quietly. You find a single eye preserved in a liquid-filled jar, which is would be unremarkable considering all the jars of eyes you've found previously, apart from its looking at you.
Creepy.
You can see the iris contracting and expanding. You find a robe with many pockets on it, and the mask of a grim mask of a bat-like creature, a face mask.
Not like a Halloween mask.
It's like an iron mask, like a sort of masquerade mask. The voice starts echoing around the chamber again. "What of the girl of two worlds? You have surrounded yourself with lesser beings. We have done our best to remove these distractions. Your human mother is weak, but she is only half of your heritage. I could show you the true meaning of that name you bear for a price."
I don't need. I had a excellent script person go over my name, and I understand my lineage. Why would you lie to me?
Well, there you go.
Shut down.
Is there anything else left to explore in this room?
There's you could just have another browse around, see if you missed anything.
Yeah?
Nice.
Anyone or?
Where's Tom? Is he asleep?
Tom.
17.
Okay. You don't
Tom?
find anything else, unfortunately.
Tom?
Have we been through this one up here?
Yeah, you've done everything in this room now. You've been through over everything at least once, and a second pass you didn't see anything that you hadn't found already.
Has anybody got dispel magic? Because magic missiles seem to get shot out of the walls. By the way.
The voice echoes round the chamber once more. "Why are you here, giant-born? What is the fire that burns in your heart? Do you seek riches? Those I can supply. Is it vengeance? If so, you're searching for it in the wrong place. Or is it that which you have lost once before? A family? Do these broken souls measure up to the ones you left behind? I can bring them back to you, if you ask me."
Honestly, I can't remember why I'm here. I've come for blood. Yeah, has anyone got dispel magic? Don't really fancy getting shot again.
No.
No.
We could just perceive the traps and see if we can disarm anything.
Sure, someone's got it. Sure, we've done it before.
Doesn't Wade have it? Oh, it might be Wade.
Joe, has Wade got the spell magic?
Where is he?
He's drowning.
Where's Sleepy Wade?
He did fall asleep last week.
Well, Creamy has it.
Creamy's got it.
What, dispel magic?
Yeah, 3rd level spell.
So I do. Sorry, I was just distracted by thinking about what that voice said. There you go, that sounds plausible, doesn't it? There you go.
120
Right,
foot.
cast dispel magic.
Okay. What level is this spell?
3.
It is 3rd level, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's so where are you casting it?
Where do the magic missiles come out?
Well, they might have been used up now, but I presume there's more down this way. Down this tunnel.
Which tunnel?
This one here.
Okay, down this tunnel.
Okay. Whereabouts is it going to impact?
Oh.
Well, as soon as I've revealed that there is something there, I'll just say that it does indeed impact the. Yeah, that would work anyway. It does indeed impact the ground. You see appearing in front of you a glowing seal. It's actually on the ceiling above the archway that glows suddenly and then goes out and is extinguished. You believe that you were successful.
Did he get both of them? Or just
I
one?
was successful.
They're these things, aren't they? These glowing things.
No, they're just candles in piles of skulls.
Oh, okay.
The seal itself was on the ceiling.
Oh, nice. Yeah, should we, go with caution still, though? Perceive any more of these?
Can someone ring Tom?
No. I wouldn't want to wake him. He's asleep.
Yes, I ring him.
These are good. Let him sleep.
I don't have my phone on me, otherwise I'd do it.
Just scream down the microphone. He's probably still got his headset on.
Tom! Sarah? Are you on the phone to Annie? Are you on the phone to Annie? Can you message her to say to wake up Tom?
Fresh wake him up last week as well.
Oh.
He's gone to bed.
Well, Tom's disappeared. Yeah. Oh well, we'll just carry on without him.
Where's he gone?
I don't know.
Oh.
The internet's gone weird. Annie's gone to bed apparently, but that's no good.
So is Tom by the looks of things.
So, what are you doing? Are you proceeding with caution?
Yeah, can we perceive as we go?
Yep, make perception checks, whoever's leading.
Alright.
What, can I help?
If you
Hope
can
so.
help if you're behind.
Because that was a shit roll. 22! Ah, nice. Nicely done.
I see. Oh, eye of thunder. Give me sight.
You don't
beyond.
notice any anything additional other than the seal that's extinguished above you as you enter a large chamber littered with the bones of humanoids.
Oh, good.
The chamber opens up towards the east.
Oh, I think I see what's up there.
In the center of the chamber in the east, a huge chamber, is a tree hanging from the
good.
ceiling upside down.
Shit.
Cheesy.
I think it's yawning.
Top. Oh,
It descends into a pit that opens up beneath it, and all you can see from emanating from this pit is a strange purple light and a weird rippling whooshing noise. Suddenly the chamber fills again with that horrible croaky voice.
Everyone put their hit points back to normal again now for that rest. I feel like a big fight's coming up.
You are a long way from home, child of a loaf. Have you found what you set out for? Where is your father, and what is he running from? What secret could be so terrible that he would forsake his own son? I could give you the answers you seek.
Valve, mate.
Leroy Jenkins. Should we fuck off down this tree then?
Where is Wade's?
Wade's in the pool.
So yeah, you approach the edge, and there's
Oh, I see it now.
there's a three streams coming out of cracks in the walls that topple over the edge of this pit and descend deep into the pit on which this gigantic tree hangs. The tree itself is decorated with small threads of bones and fingers dangling from almost every branch. It's a mess of branches and gnarled bits of bark. It looks impossibly ancient.
Cool. Is there a way down?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
I'll have a little look. So,
6.
20.
One thing you notice, Kurak, is a black cat watching you from one of the branches. The other thing that you notice, so that you could climb down through the coiling branches, it's very challenging. At the bottom of the pit, far below, maybe 100 foot below, crouched in a shallow pool of water around a pile of bones, kneeling, are 3 girls. Dark-haired one, a blonde one, and a ginger one.
Ginger.
Oi, Ginger!
Hello, Kitty. Oh, on a death save. I'm going to fire an arrow at this kitty. Where's my... Hold on. What do you think, guys? Is it watching us?
I mean, should we try and speak to it first?
I think we can do, but
The voice echoes round the chamber again. And the child I helped bring into this world returned to me at last. Let me tell you a story. A great man once asked me for 2 favors. I told him I could grant his wishes, but it would cost him dearly. He accepted this heavy cost, and I granted his wishes. I gave him you.
Woo!
I know you better than you know yourself, Korak. I know the great things that you will do. I can see the path stretching in front of you. I can show you your place in all of this. After all, it is all my design.
Is that a cat talking?
No, the cat is just watching you. The voice is echoing round the chambers.
And can you hear our reply?
You reply. There's no response. What are you replying? Did you just say, can you hear our reply?
Yeah.
No, yeah, there's no response.
Well, should we have a little investigate around other bits before? I'm guessing we have to descend.
Yeah, I've got Featherfall recharged after that long rest, so we can use that. Let's talk to this cat. Hello, kitty. Doesn't someone have speak to animals?
It just watches you with huge black eyes and puffs up its fur and goes.
Well.
I'm sure someone's got to speak to animals in our party.
It might be Wade. That's what he's got. Or Creamy. Creamy?
Yeah.
Can you talk to animals?
No.
Okay, cool.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, I can talk to them. I don't understand.
I'm sure someone's got to comprehend languages.
Oh, maybe I can.
Jesus Christ.
Speak with animals.
Literally have something called speak with
Yep.
animals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, there's a first time for everything. Can't speak with animals.
Okay, you cast it. What do you say to it?
How are you coping with the coronavirus? Hello.
It doesn't respond to you. It just hisses and
Oh.
spits at you and moves further up the tree.
Can we be friends?
And suddenly it just blinks out of this existence.
Oh.
Make a Arcana check.
what did you
Creamy.
say to it, Creamy? You just said meow, meow.
No. Initiative. Ignore that. Arcana, you say? Oh.
You
Well.
strongly suspect that that wasn't an animal at all. It was a fey creature, a familiar.
All of that stuff.
Oh, balls.
Should we fucking jump down then? Unless there's anywhere else to have a look at.
Do you want to have a little search?
What's around here?
Oh, he's already he's running.
I think it just goes back to the start. Yeah, it does. So
What are
just got-
these? What's this?
This bit of the chamber seems to be long since collapsed, huge boulders.
I pick one of the boulders up and lob it down.
Your hand moves through it.
Oh,
Oh. What the hell?
You hear the voice again in your head, echoing around the chamber.
Why is Wade going crazy?
And finally, the tired old man, the father, the noble hero. I can do nothing for you. Your time in this story is over.
Yeah.
Go home, Sir Knight. I have nothing to offer you besides mercy.
Brutal.
Wow.
I'm interested about these invisible boulders things.
Yeah, let's have a little look, eh? Can I investigate or perceive?
Make a. You've already perceived what they are, what they appear to be. I'd say make an Arcana check. Another one. Actually, it would come under your. No, that wasn't you, was it? That was Creamy. Difficult. This is some kind of magic. You don't know what it is.
Creamy, can you dispel this magic?
No, I don't have to spell magic.
Cool, let's go.
Yeah. Probably. I dispel some magic.
The illusion fades, revealing a passageway. Standing at the end of the passageway, surrounding a cauldron, 3 figures.
Oh, they're the witches. They tried to tease us.
A dark sea hag, a huge, terrifying demon creature, and in the middle, Andromeda, the night hag. She turns to you, her eyes glaring blood red. What is it to be? Will you take my offers? This is the last time that I will give them to you.
Okay.
Never. You killed my friend.
No, I'm taking it.
Shit.
Step forward, Kurak, my son.
No, I'm alright, actually. Wade, come here. I think they want to talk to you.
I think we need a steed.
Is Halifax around?
I've
Bloody hell, it's Tom!
already cast a great steed.
Back.
Is Tom's
Sounds a
back?
bit sleepy.
Tom's back. That's
So
amazing.
be it, fools. I have given you every chance to live, but you have chosen to die.
No, we're just getting all everyone together. Don't worry.
You cannot stop me. The yawning moor will open again, and you will not be here to witness it. I need everyone to roll initiative. And, well, actually, I think we'll probably leave it there for tonight.
What?
Be that it's 11 o'clock and Tom needs to go to bed.
Sounds like he already has been.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
About 2
Were you
hours.
actually asleep?
Yeah. Briefly.
You missed Andromeda say to you, and finally the tired old man, the father, the noble hero, I can do nothing for you. Your time in this story is over. Go home, Sir Knight. I have nothing to offer you besides mercy.
So then you.
So, next week we will do the big battle.
Oh my god!
I'm not at full HP. I got hit by.
Me neither.
What did you
You
get
should
hit
be.
by?
Oh, actually, we
Yeah,
You
you
had a long
rested.
rest.
had the rest, didn't we?
Everyone should be full apart from.
I
Mwah.
wasted my most powerful spell. Summon Steed.
I'm gonna go for a short rest.
Oh, this is going to be exciting. So, I guess while while we're waiting for the next session, you guys need to think about, should you survive this fight, what your character would want to do.
Well.
I mean, you also need to saying that you've survived the fight. You also need to heal Jade, the blood current, and the rest of them.
Oh, is that who's downstairs?
Yeah, that was the 3 girls. Oh yeah, Tom, you missed finding your daughter.
Basically missed the whole everything we've been waiting for.
At least we've not spent over 200
over a
hours
year.
playing this.
That's probably quite an important moment.
It was really good as well. Really, really good.
Very satisfying.
I feel like my
Oh,
life's
well.
complete now. I would hate to have missed it.
ages writing that monologue, Tom, that you swiped through.
It's as good as sleeping though.
So selfish, Tom. So selfish.
Selfish.
I get tired. The cat keeps waking me up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's what having a cat is.
Try having a fucking baby.
Bad.
Welcome to the party.
Tramped. Oh, he's made you look like a right dickhead, Tom.
All right, I will bid you guys adieu.
Yeah, GG.
Adieu.
Bye.
Adieu.
To you and you and you. Right, so
Laters.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
please.
So long.
Bye.